All right, winners finals about to get underway. We see the fist bump. They're going at it. And before we even get there on the screen, Ginger is already flying through.
Oh my lord! What an absolute barrage of hitboxes, starting things off with a giant...
This guy's looking like Joey!
Are you gonna curse him with a reverse 3L already?
No, that's not what I'm doing.
You can't be doing that.
That was just a joke about how Ginger coaches Joey sometimes.
Oh, shit. Either way, it was 0 death to start things off here as, Spark is finally...
Ooh, I love that. Just the run through. I'm like, you're gonna roll, and I'm just gonna keep going. Always looks cool, and also is really fun to do.
All right, I actually really like this from Ginger though, deciding like, hey, look, if you're gonna just, re-grab me, I'm just gonna hit you with a get up attack. If you're gonna take it, screw you. You get 10%, I get 7%, or however the number's right out. I don't want it, but I'll take it better than 0.
Yeah, it's better than still getting hit, and then, all right, Ginger's up right now.
Spark still struggling to get on the board here. Weak back air, not going to do it.
Spark has gotten a lot of individual hits, whereas Ginger's gotten very long carried out combos. And obviously, like, either you're winning the same, but one's hitting way harder.
Still trying to fight.
I like the nair. Doesn't quite work, though.
Back throw.
I also thought we were going to get a back throw, which is the mix-up.
Oh,
it's like 3 times in a row. Ginger has gotten through that back air so much now.
Every once in a while, when you're trying to like edge guard him, like there's so many different angles that a Falco can take. You're trying to throw it out there when he doesn't have an option, but sometimes, they just find something.
Yep.
And you're like,
I didn't know that you could do that.
Maybe, I wish I would have just stayed on ledge. And then you're like, oh, what if you just like went straight and you got burned or something, right? So just, Falco has
that's
so many good options.
That is why we are not playing a solved video game. This is everything's mix-ups, everything is layered. I can do something and you have to respond to it. If we wanted to play a solved game, we could, and this is much more fun.
A little bit of life finally coming in for Spark here. But
Spark just hasn't been able to get anything going in this game yet.
I mean, Ginger's offense, shield pressure, everything has just looked insane.
Other than defense, and it's because we literally haven't seen Ginger play on defense, other than like SDIing out of straight hits.
Or get him packing on purpose on the Texas.
Yeah, everything else has just been the utmost aggression. Spark's just laughing.
They're laughing.
It's like, all right.
All
right, you got that.
That was one of those games where you're just kind of like, you got to shake it up and be like, okay, you know what? He's playing a best of 3, I'm playing a best of 5.
Yeah, you either shake it off or you die. Like you will win if you can't shake that kind of thing off. Or if you can at least use it to fuel yourself. Some people, they're like, all right, I can just get back into it. And some are like, I can play angry and I play well that way. But you can't just sit there.
Either way, I kind of like the run back to Battlefield. I think this is one of the best stages for Sheik in the matchup.
Interesting.
Okay. Just depending. There's less angles that you have to kind of cover for recoveries. Plats are generally good.
No walls. Plats are good, yeah.
Some people really like FOD. I think Battlefield's still better.
Okay. I can see that. I didn't think about the way that recovery works.
Either way, I honestly don't even think it matters. I mean, I think Ginger's been in like one edge guard situation so far. Up there off the top, 159. I mean, this is just looking brutal.
Yeah. I fully believe in Spark to be able to bring this back, but you got to do it fast. You got to do it fast if you don't want to have to fight 3 more, like a bunch of people to get there again.
We finally saw Ginger on a defensive option here, and he looked good.
And then he just died at 50. Missed 1 edge guard and then died.
Still living so fast with the shine too. Continuing this, I feel like every single shine is better than at least like 40%. Om's attack on a nair at 140?
Hey, we saw the defense now.
Who hits that?
I mean, this guy does. I don't know what you want me to say.
Oh,
the F smash. That was a raw call out.
I honestly might bingo there. He was thinking about it. He was thinking about running off grinding.
I think he was like, wait, is this last stock?
No.
the cross up on shield there. Dude, this is looking rough.
One time is a fluke, but 2 times in a row is a pattern.
I like the ball.
Yep. 2 3 stocks. Low percent 3 stocks, too. I don't know what Spark needs to do differently. If I did, I would not be sitting here.
Right.
You know,
yeah.
I would still hopefully be in practice. But, I mean, this just looks impossible. Like, whenever you get a grab, Ginger's going to trade for something for you, so grab's not even that good anymore. Actually, a little bit of an adaptation right there, I want to say. Spark's been throwing out just a raw needle just for, hey, it's free 3%. Ginger's like, I see that, and I'm going to punish that at 0 minutes in.
Yeah.
By running over daring.
It's actually a very, like, underappreciated thing. It's not just, like, player habits, but, like, starting the game habits.
Right.
Like, do they like to run off that platform right away? Do they like to, like, wait and shoot a laser? You can often get an immediate neutral opening just off of, like, I know you like to start the game in this way. Are they a Falco who always side Bs to the other plat? Like, hey, Spark, the first real opportunity for Spark that we've seen in this set.
Unfortunately, he has missed like 3 edge guards or so.
And Spark's usually got those unlocked. This is both an aspect of Ginger's defense being immaculate, and also maybe Spark's just felt feeling a little shaky suddenly.
Well, I mean, you're staring down a 3-0. How can you not be a little nervous? And, I mean, there's kill options there. It's just, it's hard to find them sometimes.
Well, and a lot of the kill options that Spark is getting are trades.
Right.
And right now, Ginger's winning this.
But also, for Sheik, once you get Falco up to this percent, that's a raw nair. That's the thing that's going to kill. But a DBZ is a DBZ, and I think Ginger will take it. And he's like, fine, you sit up here.
I think you take it because of the momentum from the rest of the set.
Yeah.
Like, if you're Spark in your head, you're just like,
the more.
Well, you're like, I finally got a solid kill, and then I still traded and died.
But also, it took a lot.
Yes.
And I'm sure Spark's like, man, if I had a Falco sitting, you know, just off the stage, 9 times out of 10 I killed him.
Yeah.
And he misses it 3 times in a row.
I mean, this is Ginger's defense.
There's that drop-down shine I was looking for earlier.
He wanted it.
But understands Sheik's limited recovery, just gets up. And that was 6%.
I thought for sure we were going to see like a crazy slobber knocker game 5 set, and instead this is just Ginger putting on a clinic.
Yeah, this is any Falco players that want to know how to be cheap. This. That's all you have to do is watch this.
Those needles actually made... Okay, now it's dead.
There we go. All right, first time Ginger's made it to his 2nd stock.
That sounds so mean, but it's true.
It's progress.
Yes.
You know, you've got to look for the bright side. But this game is still very doable from Spark set.
Yeah, this game is. I'm really worried about the overall set.
I mean, yeah, even if Spark wins here, what, 2 on FD? You know what?
Oh, that was gross.
He literally
just waited on the top
he did
platform.
nothing. He took his hands off the controller, let Spark do all the fancy stuff he wanted.
And just like, all right, I'll hit your get up.
That's it.
I'll hit your get up. I can laser grab quick. That's why I'm saying it was gross. It was just like you literally didn't even try. I'll just wait on the platform. I can deal with that.
You know, shout outs to Nakama Man. One of the phrases that he goes by that I really like is, if you do nothing, you can do anything.
That sounds like something Ethan would say.
And it holds so true for me, where if you're not in a move, if you're not committed to an action.
Walking is very strong for a reason.
Yeah. But now, you know, Ginger, last stock, it's actually Spark in the lead. First time all set so far. Has a percent lead, just needs to put the bow on the stock. Oh.
Why?
That was...
What are you doing?
One of the most strange options. I want to say other words. But I think that
there we go.
Would do it. I don't know what
Get
Spark
one
is.
on the board.
Maybe, you know, he's so shaky that he accidentally inputted like a jump or something like that, and it's not what he wants. But he cleans it up, which is...
We get there.
It's important.
At the end of the day, we get there.
Thank God. But now we're going to see FD. And it is... I think this is going to be tough. But we just saw Ben kind of do this exact same thing. And it all starts with a grab.
That SDI was crazy. Gets dared and then suddenly is on the other side of Falco. And Ginger didn't care. was like, all right, I can combo you if you do that.
Oh my God. Taunt on him. I've never seen Ginger taunt. I wanted to press up on the D-pad right now.
Ginger's not going to do that. Not the kind of person for it, but...
He soul read him into next week. When else are you going to taunt?
I don't...
Oh.
Ginger.
He's switching to Zelda already.
I mean, he's got to get back.
You got to switch back, though.
Yeah.
Kill him. Kill him for this mistake. Come on, Spark. More dash attacks. Let's go.
Okay, you were right. You called it. You called it. You got hit at like 20, and you're like, die. it's like I think this might be a little preemptive, but then he called it out.
I've seen my character get just messed up for the last 3 games, all right? I need this. Also, Spark has a game. Psst. 1 game.
It's fine.
Oh.
Why?
No.
All right. Gets back. Gets on his feet. Maybe I spoke a little too soon to say gets on his feet. Spark goes so high there that Ginger's able to just keep following up.
One of the reasons he goes high is that if you land after pooping from a very high height,
it doesn't auto-cancel again?
You just can shield very, very, very fast.
Yeah.
Usually there's a lot more laying.
Much more than just going straight there.
That's it? How many F smashes is Ginger going to hit?
Well, I mean, Ginger not only has gotten the F smashes, but Spark usually, those Omps attacks are like throw people for a loop, and Ginger's punished every single one.
Yeah.
Like, it is just part of Ginger's flowchart at this point.
Well, I mean, in like 2015, it was a cool thing. Now it's
expected.
for the course. Yeah. Shinebacker is going to do it. The fist bumps are out. We'll see Spark once more on loser side.
Oh, yeah. That's not the end of Spark.
That was
not the end of Spark.
That was a brutal 3-1.
Yes.
I mean,
absolutely brutal. But no, like, so what we were saying about, like, in 2015, but a lot of what Ginger was doing is there was a couple times where Spark would miss the Omps attack, and you would still see Ginger do the second forward smash.
Just as coverage.
Just as coverage. Or it'd be like down smash, forward smash, or forward smash down, like whatever it was. And it was just because I need to make sure that this hits a second time just in case.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't agree with you anymore. Mm-hmm. It's just one of those things that, you know, you watch it and you're like,